Hello Nintendo fans, my name is Pokemaro, and welcome to my reaction to the Splatoon 3 8.0 patch notes. I have been so excited for these patch notes because a lot could happen here. It's a brand new season, and I swear if they have not fixed Zuka startup, I've said this many times before, I am going to have an aneurysm. Just please, Zuka startup. Please, Zuka startup. That's the thing I want most from this patch. That and 52 gal nerfs. Freaking nerf that thing. Anyway, let's go. Sizzle season of 2024. Here's the full rundown. Season catalog, new catalog. One new battle stage with Lamira Lab. 2 new main weapons, 2 variant sets of those weapons, 14 new table turf battle cards. Okay, changes to multiplayer. What do we got? Add 2 songs that will play during battles. New main weapons. Yep, the well string. Just like the charge string, if you charge up to a certain amount, the ink shots will freeze and explode when they land. If you charge up to a certain amount, the ink will be fired in a wider spread. Horizontal attack range for its charge swipes. It's a long lunge. Okay. We got all the new main weapons. I'm definitely excited for custom range, heavy edit nouveau. Custom Dowser dualies is what I'm most excited for. And also, there's a lot of custom kits this season. Go away ad. No one cares about you. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to try these out. Terrain for some changes have been made. Barnacle and Dime changed terrain in all modes to increase routes into the center and options for strategic points. Yeah, we saw that for that in Hammerhead. Museum changes terrain in all modes, change the shape of walls surrounding the center in the following modes. Splat zones and Rainmaker. Mate, we're gonna have so much to check out. Oh my god. Change terrain in all modes for Umami, Brine Water terrain in all modes, Scorch, Eeltail, Hagglefish, Flounder. Okay, hold on, but Eeltail, Hagglefish, and Flounder, these are all slight changed. But Scorch and Brine are getting big changes. Slight changes to Maranta, slight changes to Turf and Splat Zones for Crableg. Bluefin Depot getting some slight changes to Clamblitz. Okay, here we go. We got main weapon changes, and we're starting off with Sploosh again. Damage dealt to Splash Wall increase. Wait, is this how they're nerfing freaking Gal by nerfing or by increasing damage to Splash Wall? Okay, so Junior, Sploosh, and Aerospray are getting increased by 10%. Okay. NZAP. Increase the time it takes for the chance of shots scattering. Okay, so we got RNG nerf. It shortens the time so it starts going based off its RNG. L3. Maximum damage is decreased from 29 to 31. Okay, that's fine. Luna Blaster. Damage dealt to Splash Wall. Clash Blaster. Damage dealt to Splash Wall. What is this? Rapid Blaster. Reduce the amount of time it takes for ink to begin recovering after firing by about 1/20th of a second. Okay. Less whiting. That's cool. Carbon Roller. Damage dealt by horizontal swings and vertical swings. Increase the Splash Wall by 10%. Is this seriously just how they're nerfing Gal? They're just nerfing Splash Wall? You're kidding. Splat Roller. Same thing. Ink Brush. Same thing. Is this all they're changing? Damage dealt to Splash Wall. The area of trained ink by fallen spray has been increased. Okay, this thing's needed buffs. Adjust the positioning of fallen ink spray to make it easier to connect ink in an uninterrupted line. Okay. Reflux made it possible to charge in mid-air at the same speed as well on the ground. Yo, that's sick. That's a buff I was thinking of it for a while now. Give it like Squiffer properties. That is so cool. Okay, special weapons. Reef Slider. Now inks along the rails as the rail extends before launch. Interesting. When the active terrain is moving, the rails will now move along with it. Interesting. I cannot move. Okay, here we go. We're back. Big Bubbler now inks the ground where it is placed. Okay. Ink Vac. The ground slightly behind the user will be inked periodically while it is active. Okay. Spider color screen. Increase the damage dealt to the falling when touched by the screen. Squid Peak and Sprinkler Splash Wall, the Sponge, and the Rainmaker Shield. And no nerfs to Zuka. Oh my god. What are they doing with the game? You're kidding. This patch does nothing. Come on. Points for special. Big Swig Express 190. Paintbrush 190. And E-liter going up to 210? That's fine. I hate E-liter, but Made it so that when using a dually dodge roll return charge launch toward the direction of movement will be adjusted so the players do not take excessive damage from touching the Rainmaker shield. Okay. You have top 1000 of each mode. We'll go to S plus. So that the number of times allies use squeaky guns placed by the player count toward the super medals, whatever. Changes to Splatfest. Yeah, but you get conch shells for winning certain battles. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the special treatment of extra wave will now occur. Ooh, Grisco do these? Increased maximum damage dealt by fire shots from 30 to 35? Okay, W. I didn't think the damage from the shots were bad per se, but okay. Added data for a new Grisco loaned weapon? Yeah, for getting a new Grisco weapon. Added items that can be exchanged for fish scales. Interesting. Makes so repelled torpedoes fired by drizzlers are less likely to come into contact with terrain. That's really nice. Get to get decorations corresponding to certain conditions at Grisco when you've collected gold badges for all of the job stages. Really interesting. We have repelled and cleared a triumphant attack at hazard level max. Ooh, that's going to be me. I'm going to be getting that. Changes the Sputnik at 3. Added Journey 6 to Wanderquest, right? Changes the DLC. Added 10 shell licenses items you can get from the DLC battle boat boosting bonus. Okay. Cool. When equipping the squeezer in battles and save run, continue fighting in quick succession at short intervals, and the weapon's normal fire rate will lengthen the interval until the next shot is fired. Okay, we don't care about that. Friend request harassment has been added. Okay, that's fine. Special weapons. Yeah, this feature focuses on adding features for Sizzle Season 2024, which starts in June. You can change the splash and adjusting the balance of battles. All you did was pretty much nerf Splash Wall. That's all you did. Add things like new main weapons as well as change the specification for some weapons and special weapons. No, you really didn't. For the Reef Thrider, we have made it changes intended to add room for creative use, such as using it to halt and opponent's progression. They need to both increase ways of use in certain modes, make it easier for the use of weapons that fight on the front lines. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, for the ink vac, while it is already a powerful option to protect other players while advancing, it is not very impactful when used on the spur of the moment, so we have made changes intended to make it possible to move steadily when using it while gradually retreating on your own. For Black Card Scheme, we changed it to give it additional uses for players who have already putting it to good use. It's not great for the game though. Also for battles, we made the changes we notified you about the previous update where top 1000 right after the season changes. Give it higher votes for the changes. Right, right. Bug fixes. We don't really care about the bug fixes though. Well, got another L patch. Also, I just looked online. This could be possibly another Zones cheese. People are looking back at the Mint Decavitator reveal trailer or analysis trailer, whatever you want to call it, and the radius might be kind of dumb. We'll just have to see though. So yeah, all they really did was just nerf Splash Wall. They did nerf 52 in anyway, and they didn't fix Zuka startup. Well, we'll have to see what these changes are, but this is so dumb. What is going on? Just why? Just why? This is such a disappointment. We I look back at patches from Splatoon 2 and I just see all these super cool changes and weapons getting multiple nerfs or buffs in one patch. Like there's always a large amount of points for special changes. We only got 4 this time. Technically 3 because these are the same god freaking weapon. And these two don't matter. Paintbrush maybe. But it just doesn't matter. The really the best buff of this thing is to reflux. This is the only like good change in this patch. And I guess we'll have to see exactly how good Tri-Stringer's changes are, and maybe this thing will actually be good, but I guess bow players win in this patch, but this is still such an L. It's a massive, massive L. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the patch. I'm still gonna be playing lots of Splatoon, still gonna have lots of fun, but just looking at this and thinking back, it's just gonna be such a disappointment. It's like we probably only have a few patches left, and they're not fixing the major issues of the game. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Adios.